housewarming gift for the new neighbors. Something simple but nice to set off our relationship on the right note.
Why do we need to do that?
It's just something you do.
I don't remember getting any gifts when we arrived in the neighborhood.
Maybe we should give them one of your bonsai trees. You still have a spare you haven't sold yet, right?
What? Because the wife is Japanese?
No. It's symbolic. It represents them putting down roots in the neighborhood.
I think a hello would be enough.
No, we must give them something.
Hello?
I'm Yoko Enomoto. This is my husband, Ichiro. We're your next door neighbors, and we just wanted to welcome you and your wife to the neighborhood and give you a little something as a welcome gift.
Oh, thank you so much. Let me call my wife. I'm sure she'll want to meet you as well. Annie!
Well, hello there. What's this?
These are our new neighbors, the Enomotos. They brought us this bonsai tree.
My goodness. Thank you so much. I'm Eri Shiawase Yoko.
Ichiro.
And I'm Brett Sawatsky. Sorry for not introducing myself earlier.
Thank you again for the gift. Of course, and welcome to the neighborhood. Are you new to the area or just the neighborhood?
We moved here from the Bay Area.
And did the two of you grow up there, or?
I did, but Brett's from Boston.
Annie did spend a few years in Japan when she was younger.
Oh, where? Ichiro and I both grew up in Kobe.
Nagano. I've never been to Kobe, but I heard it's beautiful.
We do miss it sometimes.
Well, it's so nice to have a Japanese neighbor. I'm afraid the area is mostly white folks.
Not at all. It was lovely to make your acquaintance.
Thank you for the bonsai.
Well, wasn't that nice? I don't have a clue how to care for a thing like this, but it's nice they thought to give us a gift.
Yeah,
And they're Japanese too. That's nice, right?
I suppose. But I suppose now that means we'll have to get them a present.
What are you talking about? We're the new neighbors, not them.
It's just this Japanese custom called Okaeshi. When I was younger, in Japan, if my parents received a gift from someone, they would have to give them a gift in return that was half the value of the gift they got.
I doubt the Enomotos gave us a gift with the expectation they'd get something back.
Oh, I don't know. It's considered a big insult not to give a return present after receiving one. It's just not done. It sends a strong message. Not only do you not care for the gifter, but you are making it known by not sending one. At least that's how I think it was.
Weren't you 8 when you left Japan?
Okay, so I don't know all the details of the tradition. But please, Brett, let's just get them something. They may be quite traditional and expect a gift in return. Imagine, if they're expecting a present and don't receive one, they'd be insulted and sour to us even before we got to know them. You saw how they made a whole comment about me being Japanese. Never mind, I haven't lived there in over 20 years.
Okay, all right. Well, what?
How about one of your vases? This bonsai has got to be worth at least 60 bucks. You sell your pots for 30, right?
Oh, new neighbors. Hello.
We just wanted to give you a little something. Brett's a potter, you know.
What's this?
They've given us this lovely pot that Brett made.
Oh, lovely.
That was kind of them. Brett is quite talented to be able to make something like that.
Can you pick up one of those fruit baskets from the store?
Those are so expensive. What do you want? Apples? Pears? Bananas? I'll buy a few of each.
Not for me. For the neighbors. They gave us a gift, so we have to give them something in return.
Why is that?
We need to give them a return gift that's half the value. Didn't your parents do this when you were young?
Yeah, but we don't live in Japan. and the husband's American.
The wife is Japanese. I don't want to insult her. I'm sure she expects it.
I doubt they expect that from us, Yoko. They just moved in and are still adjusting to the neighborhood. Perhaps they just wanted to be friendly.
Have I ever told you about my Aunt Tomoe? One year, she gave my mother a beautiful gift after traveling to France. A silver mirror engraved with flowers. But this was just after my brother was born, so obviously my mother was preoccupied at the time, and the return gift to Tomoe completely slipped her mind. Well, Tomoe never quite forgave her for that. That mirror was at least 200 euros, and I think that Tomoe was secretly looking forward to my mother's return gift.
Did your mother ever give her a return gift?
A few months later, yes, but at that point, Tomoe stopped answering my mother's calls. It took some time before she would speak to my mother again.
And you think our new neighbors are going to react in the exact same way if we don't give them a return gift?
I don't know, but I don't want to risk it. Just a little something for the two of you, and thank you again for the lovely vase.
Thank you so much.
Another housewarming gift. That was kind of them.
Maybe they didn't like the first gift. I'm not familiar with getting another return gift.
I'm sure they were just trying to be nice.
But if this is a new gift, do you think they'll expect something in return? Brett made this mug. He thought it would match the vase.
Thanks again for the fruit basket. Absolutely delicious.
That was nice of them. It really does match the vase quite nicely.
There was no need for another gift unless I've forgotten something about Okaeshi. Are you not supposed to give fruit?
My parents did that when I was younger. Or was it flowers?
They must expect another gift after this. They even wrapped the mug before giving it to us.
Did we do something wrong? Maybe they're doing this to make a point.
Maybe they didn't like the first gift. I'm not familiar with getting another return gift. More return gifts.
You know, my parents did this all the time when I was younger, and it never ended up like this.
This is getting ridiculous. I can't remember. Did we give him a gift last, or did they?
I mean, my parents never even did this in the U.S. The last time we did this was when we lived in Nagano and my uncle visited us.
How does it end?
I don't know. But I bet the Enomotos do these gift exchanges all the time. And we're the first ones who don't know what we're doing. They're probably waiting to see if we know how to end things.
Maybe this is a variant on the tradition that young people do nowadays. Why don't we just stop? It's been enough.
Stop? After all this? If we stop now, they'll think we're disrespecting them.
What was the last thing we got?
What's half the value of a cutting board?
A coaster set.
Is that really half the value?
No, a coaster set is what they gave us last, not the cutting board.
Well then, what's half the value of that?
A candle?
That works.
Hello.
Just the couple we were hoping to see. We have a gift for you.
We do too.
I thought it was our turn.
I told you I couldn't remember. This is getting exhausting.
What do we do now?
Maybe we should... I have no clue. This is so embarrassing. I've never gotten to this point before.
You've never done this before?
No. To be honest, it was always my parents who were in charge of this. I was just following along with what you were doing.
Oh, thank goodness. We were just trying to follow what you guys were doing.
Really? I thought for sure you knew exactly what you were doing and could tell that I didn't.
Please, we haven't had to give an Okaeshi gift in years. You are really testing the limits of our knowledge of Japanese gift-giving etiquette.
All that worrying and for what?
Let's all agree to end this.
I can agree to that.
Oh, how about dinner? We'll have the two of you over and get to know each other.
That sounds wonderful.
We'll bring dessert.
Well, that's settled then.